That's cool. Probably a cool intro. I'm not sure about taking the time to edit things. I do want to, but I think it's more important for me to just get myself out there, and I'm not used to being in front of the camera. I've really liked doing lives, but I'm so rushed to say the right thing when the camera's just rolling and it's going straight out on the internet. So I think that I start to get predisposed to this idea that I gotta say something impressive all the time, and it really changes how my thinking is and what I say. So I want to practice just getting used to talking in front of a camera, and I think this is a good opportunity. I'm out here uh, shoveling the drive, and I was just thinking about how life is not all about besting yourself. It's about becoming the person you were meant to be. And I find myself away from people, especially the people that I can relate to, love, and care about very often. And I feel very often that I don't have a good opportunity to relate myself to those people because everyone's busy and stuff. And I think that recording myself could be a good way to reach out and again incorporate myself in the lives of others and provide for the opportunity to embellish the lives of others, and have that co-respectively, cooperatively. So I think that is really important, and I often think that the things that I'm thinking are pretty important, but I don't often, I don't write them down lately. I haven't had a lot of time to talk about them. I've often found that when talking to those that I may live with, generally ends up being conversations about maybe about the past or something, telling stories or talking about domestic things in the day to day, but sometimes can be uncomfortable to talk on a deeper level because people get caught up in the ifs, ands, or buts, and often those conversations can turn to debate or what have you. And so maybe a lot of times it's not really what we desire to communicate that's being communicated. Often it's being masked or filtered for one reason or another. I often think about some things that I might like to say if I had the opportunity. A lot of times when I'm thinking to myself or I'm working with my hands and just thinking idly, reaching different places through that. I think that there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to communicate to others, and I wonder how it all fits. But it tends to be lonely if you just stay in your head. So this is my opportunity at reaching towards something greater than just ruminating. And so maybe that's why a lot of people do it. Maybe that's just wanting to be heard is one reason why people make content. And I don't see trying to make videos, vlogs, or some such or other as content necessarily. I don't wish to make content. I wish to just exercise my voice and my personality and get comfortable expressing myself. It can be definitely more comforting in front of a camera than in front of people. I think people often want to kind of guess I'm not, it's complicated at that point. And so I'm obviously getting pretty nervous.